Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to World of Tanks. Today with day 11 of the Advent Calendar. And today we get the KV220 and gold. So, how much do we pay today? Again, it's $29.99. Would be interesting to calculate how much you would have to pay if you would have bought every single offer so far. It will be quite a lot. So, KV220. $29.99 you get the tank and 6,500 gold. 6,500 gold should be around 10 euro, 15? I forgot. Let's just say the price is fair in my point of view, and I'm having a hard time deciding to buy it or not to buy it because I kinda always wanted one. But it's Christmas time, therefore you missed another sale at Wargaming. Could unbundled, yes, I would have bought it, but nah, don't need more gold, as I always say. And if I have to decide between a tank and maybe another present for someone, then for Christmas I'll probably go with the latter option. So why buy it at all? What is it good for? We take a look at the armor inspector once more. So here we are with the KV220, and as you can see on the first look, it is a pretty big tank, and that's because it's mostly the chassis of the KV3 with a mounted KV1 turret on top that is wielding what I think it is, a T-34 76mm gun. The strong points of the tank, of course, is the hull armor being 100mm in the lower glacis, 80mm on the slope, and again 100mm in the front. There is an 80mm gun hatch and the driver's compartment, so that is a good chance if you want to get through the front, but you can also just shoot in the turret armor because that just has 75mm. The side of the tank with 100mm is also pretty good for tier 5, back 100mm, upper back 80, and well, the top is just 40, but how often do you get to shoot in that? And as you can see in the armor penetration model, this is the gun that the tank itself wields. Should be, at least. Let's see. Tier 5 heavy. Yeah, it's the 76mm ZIS 5. Let's compare that to the T-34 for a second. Medium Russian tier 5. Where is it? There it is. Oh, it's a S54. We will do an in-depth comparison and that in the Tankopedia. For now, as you can see, with the T-34, you could penetrate the front if you have the right angle. If you angle it a little, then the armor of the hull becomes mostly impenetrable. The turret, though, is another story. The turret is easily to penetrate basically from all sides, and when one side gets into the range where you can't penetrate anymore, another already popped up to be easily penetratable. Although that doesn't go for all guns. If, for example, you have a Matilda 4, then it looks rather different. And that is a premium gun with a different penetration, especially a low one, when I think about it correctly. So, we take a look at the tank in comparison to some other tanks. And we compare it to all the heavy tanks on tier 5. Otherwise, this would be quite a big list. I already upgraded all the tanks. I'm a little bit annoyed that the Tankopedia can't remember that I want to compare the upgraded tank and not the base versions. But, meh, not that why we're here for. And first thing, let's look at the health points. Improved Churchill 700, the OI experimental, of course. Churchill 3 also at 700, but KV222 one is probably the beta version. Sitting at 690, that is okay. Only one that has a bit of a problem is the KV1 and the French Big Baguette. T1 660 as well. Yeah. So let's come to the important part. Damage, shell damage. The BDR 240. That is alpha damage, of course, and there you can see alpha damage of 110 is not very much. The KV1 sitting at 160 with the F30 gun that we all know so well from it. And we can now play on the T28 if you bought it on December the 1st. The KV1S with 160, if you choose the howitzer gun, you will get 450 alpha damage, but that is not what most people will do probably. Where is it now? KV1S 110. Interesting that the 85mm is a tier 4. It evolves from a... Oh wait, it's a tier 6. Nah, my bad. So, with that, it's back at 160. Together with the KV1. DPM, that's the important stuff. OI experimentally clearly leading that. Doesn't the OI have a job gun? Boop, 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 boop. It has a job gun. With, where is it? 300 damage. Should play that to find out more about it. Still, DPM KV220 nearly at the bottom of the list with 1,500. So it won't win any prizes for that. The prizes clearly come from its durability. Penetration. Yeah, 99, not a lot here. It's not that big of a difference to the 120 of the KV1, but with 99mm of penetration, if you get into a tier 6 match, and you will get into tier 6 matches, that will become an issue sooner or later. You can up your game with premium shells, but then you will still sit at only a 121. And if you look at the normal shell penetration, the first 6 tanks have standard ammo penetration of 120 or more, while you can only get there with premium ammo. Will you hit something? Well, compared to the others, no. 0.46, not a sniper gun as well. Aiming time, at least that is okay-ish with 2.29 seconds. And specific power to weight, you will at least be able to drive from A to B faster than some other tanks. But it's not fast in a particular meaning. Let's see, what do we get? Top speed and weight. We have speed 33, nope. And weight 65 tons, only surpassed by the OI experimental. So it's by far not a fast tank. Why would you get it? You would get it if you need a tier 5 to level your heavy tank crews in the Russian tree. And I guess for fun it is okay. There are better heavy tanks on tier 5. Still, tell me if you decide to buy it. Send me a replay if you like. And we see us tomorrow with the next Advent calendar day. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.